Thank you again. I've had this interest, and I read about one of the renowned men of God in history. I've been having a hard desire to track revival's record in Africa, and especially in Liberia. In my search, I came across the mighty man of God who started his ministry in Liberia and then expanded in the Africas. One of the article journal that I read about the African generals in the faith was Wade Harris. As I read about him, I was began so fascinated as how the Lord led him to bring about baptism about 100,000 members at once. I was shocked and fascinated by a man of God that would come fire come down from heaven down at the same time. I was fascinated by the man who walked on water, whose history is far beyond what man can recount in Christendom. And I've been so much captivated by such a story to the extent that I contacted a friend of mine who led me to the place, who told me that the man in which that I'm reading about, Wade Harris, he does exist. I mean, his grave exists in Harper. So I came here for a tour today to see the mighty men of God who have brought tremendous impact in Cote d'Ivoire and across in Liberia, and today which many young folks in the faith don't know. It is worth knowing, and it is worth knowing that many of us don't pay tribute to mighty men of God of our own that move. This man can be compared to a great man of God, Betty Ada Hosa, men of God, the Kenny Haken of their time, men of God, the Babalola of their time in Nigeria, men that spoke and the world listened. Today I'm here to see for myself, also to discover and to see from history what I have also wrote. This is his grave. Wade Harris, as you can see his photo from a member of 1860 to 1929. The grave is still the same. He died all the way 1860.
Yeah, no, he died 1929.
1929, okay, 1929 I see, and his grave is still intact. The place clean. You can see here, folks. This is a mighty man that shook the earth. Man that brought transformation. You are welcome. You can see today we are in Spring Hill. I have come to let you know that this is to pay tribute and to be and to I don't know even what to say. So happy, very much happy to see a memorial of great people that walk on the earth. As you can see, if those who do not know him, you can browse Wade Harris. You can his name is William Wade Harris. You can see that's his name. You can read about the Christian mighty man that walked the face of the earth. Is one of the men. You can equate him with mighty men across the world. But it's so afraid that the Christians don't celebrate their own. I recommend many Liberians as a tourist to come to this site and begin to see men, those that transform Africa and with the gospel of Christ. I am also recommending many people, even the Christian community, to come and see, not to worship him, but as a tribute to men that brought transformation to Africa and Liberia at large. So this is a tomb. This is environment. But 1926 is still as a scene. You can see it. And we are moving around for the sea. Road changes today. As you can see, this is the tomb. We are in Spring Hill. This is the tomb. Very much stay unique. From 1929, it stay intact. This is his resting place. Wade Harris. This is his resting place.
All right, so like Richard has said, I brought him here because he was very inspired to read about one of Africa's funniest religious sons who raised up more than 100,000 members at once. So I brought him here to see Wade Harris area, and it is also a honor to come to at least pay tribute to such a great man of God. Instead of we just praising people, you know, who just work on the effort with all manner of record. These are tributes that we need to be paying to great men of God who transform Africa. If it comes to the aspect of religion, If you check the Spanish dictionary, William Wiley Harris is there. If you check the history, the religious history of African, you will read about him. So we are happy to be here. Thank you.
So, this is a place. This is a place. So much happy to be here. And I'm going to say, Heavenly Father, we thank you this hour. You are the one that blessed me. You blessed this man, you brought him to Liberia, and you took him to the Africans. You brought mighty revival on the continent of Africa, of which his foot, his mark, his legacy, a print on the African continent and Liberia at large. Today he entered his left. Since 1929, your hand stay with him. This is Springfield. And I pray that the same grace, that you brought upon him multiply on the African continent, especially in Liberia, to bring a mighty revival. Even as you stand to a tomb today, I believe even as you did it for Elijah, a tomb, the dead man lie down on his body, his transformed. I pray, Lord, speak.